Girls, I got what I would do to have good honesty. Here's the train is passing by the city. Hope everyone is doing well. I live by the train walking to the store. I hope everyone is doing well. Yeah, very white. Legs need a suntan. I haven't been really anywhere. Just grinding. Well, I have so much stuff to do tomorrow. Mm, painters is a mess, but gotta keep going. I hope everyone is doing well this evening. This is gonna be a quick live. We're going to the grocery store. We're going to the grocery store. Hola, hola, amigos. Hola, amigos. Uh, to cover the kids. I don't take pictures of other people's children. People are chilling out here. They're eating. They're sharing with their families, playing their little music. In New York City, this is what it's all about, minding our business. Buddy, be blessed. ¿Cómo estamos? Hola. Hola, who's in the bushes? We going to the store. Who's in the bush? Bush, bush. Is it the people that are calling other people uglies and muglies and fuglies and all kinds of tuglies? Too many critics. 1 minute. On holiday weekend. Yeah, we got Henny on day and cold Pepsi. 1 minute, 1 minute. Can't see you. Can't show what I'm doing. ¿Cuánto es eso más? ¿Cuánto es eso? Thank you, love. The cold Pepsi. We're going to the store, then we're gonna end the live. And just wait to 99 hours in a nap. Come on, gears. It should be coming live soon. 99 hours in a nap. Gearsy, gearsy. All right, let me open my cold Pepsi. Cold Pepsi. I'm having a cold Pepsi. Hi, rock candy. I'm not eating in the store. I didn't check it out. Which one? I'm having a Corona, a Coke Pepsi. Coke Pepsi. Which candy? The Mike and Ike's, because that's what they have there. The Mike and Ike's and the almond, the almond brittles, toffee brittles. How are you, love? Waiting for gears. 99 hours in a nap to come on. I just came from shopping with my granddaughter a little while ago, and I wash her hair. We're gonna go to the salon tomorrow and perm it. Had to wash her locks. Hi, PMP. What's going on? I'm having a Coke Pepsi. Just chilling. I'm here. I had to come down to the store. You know, when you're upstairs and you have to come down to the store, I forgot milk. Oh, Mike and Ike's are delicious. You know those other candies, the Mike and Ike's. uh, and the Jolly Ranchers are my favorite. I be with the peppermints and the Jolly Ranchers, especially the grape and the watermelon. We like kids with these candies. Um, I'm out here. Everybody's just chilling on New York City. See, people just mind their little business. They sit in front of their stoop or the little backyard, and they're just chilling with their family. It's a good neighborhood. You don't see, look. Hi, J Mac. How are you, love? See, you don't see craziness out here. Where I live at is quiet. I have everything by my house. Very nice neighborhood, you know. I never had no problems here. You won't make it past 2 stops to come see me. I got family all over. I am the mayor of New York. I have family all over. I have goddaughters, godsons. Wow, big. My oldest godson, my daughter is 27. Jesse James is 33. I raised my godson. His mother got killed. He was a kid. Lost a lot of loved ones. But it's things we can't speak about. And when you're a godparent, you have to love them and be there. I have another little goddaughter. She's starting school. She's starting school this week, her first pre-kindergarten. Oh Lord. We call her Apples. And she's like a little apple. She's cute. Hey Detroit. Happy New Month. How are you? I have everything here. Look, the parking lot is right there behind the building. We don't have to come out anywhere. We have the stores right here down the block. We have the Bronx Zoo here. We have everything here. The mall. We have everything. My church is like 2 streets from here. And if you see, there's no parking anywhere here. You have to put everything in a parking lot. See, look, it's really people out here. There's people down there barbecuing for tomorrow and for today. They still out there, little parties. But you see how nice they keep it? Pretty good. I have everything here, staples, everything. We just gotta chill. We're gonna sit here hey Detroit, we're gonna sit here until 99 hours in a nap. Gears, Dynamics, Gears the Truth, the plug comes on live. 99 hours in a nap. I be like that too. I be falling asleep. I be falling asleep and catching up. I gave up on them long lives, catching up. I got like frustrated hearing things. It became frustrating, so I just put it aside. I put up a post that we fell out last year and you with that nonsense. There's things that cannot be undone. I'm a very humble and forgiving person, but there are things that I can't forget and are unforgivable in my eyes. People's lives, hi foot soldier, people's lives have been touched, people's personal lives, their families, their children, and there's things that cannot be undone. People lost their jobs, people's children. I forgive, but we gotta let it go. Hi, Jason Gamer, how are you, love? Welcome. So I'm just here checking out the breeze in New York City, chilling, having a Coke Pepsi. I don't want to show you my Coke Pepsi. YouTube guidelines. She's frozen too. Coke Pepsi's frozen. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Can't show you YouTube's guidelines, children. But it's good here, New York City. Everywhere in the world, we always have our good places, our bad places. When something is destined for you, it is for you. We cannot undo our destiny. What we have to do is be alert of our communities and try to get involved in certain things to try to help the next generation. The next generation doesn't have anything to offer. It's all chaos and destruction. Our children are dying out here, so we can try to make one person smile, one child, one person we can do for something nice. Let's try to do that. One person that we save, one person that we touch their lives is better than nothing. Nothing is perfect. No one is perfect. Life isn't perfect. Some people suffer more than me. But if we can touch a soul and touch the soul the right way, we're going to do that. I can't be hypocritical about some things. I see people jumping bandwagons. I have my own feelings. Uh, Certain people, you can't forget the things they done to you. Um, I forgive, but some things you can't. You can try to support people when they're doing well, but some people, there's no change. Just try to be polite, keep it kosher, and whoop. We gotta spend our time in people that willing to pay attention. I lived more than some people here. Uh, I see more pain than some people here. Some people saw more pain than I. But there's things that they cannot be undone. Playing with people's family, with people's freedom, trying to report people to get locked up. There's things I cannot let go. And I can't. Hi, Neil Moran, welcome. And I can forgive, but I cannot pass that by. Because if you try to interfere with someone's life to get them locked up, and the person really was doing the right thing, person wasn't committing any sin, any crime, I can't rock with you. YouTube, social media isn't worth hurting people and taking their lives. Taking somebody's life that's trying to correct their lives and do the right thing for their family, it's not going to make you a better person, because the next person that's going to come out here and shine, it's going to shine because they outshine from inside. They're not out here doing evil. Evil resonates evil. Foes have become heroes. Um, So I forgive. All I can do is pray, but I cannot forget things that have been done to people. Can't turn back the clock. What we can do is try to be better and learn from that experience. But I just can't. I stay supporting my peoples that been there with me, but there's some people I can't go back there. Uh, you can't. You can't. And people just riding bandwagons and tailing and let it be dealt with the people that are dealing with it. It affected people. That's their thing, and we have to be supportive of our people. We're not gonna turn our back on our people, but let them handle it the way they've been handling it. Uh, you have to respect people's families. We have to respect people's children. I don't care if my child, hi, sweetie, happy new month, Lady T. I don't care if my children are 100 years old, they're still my cubs. If they wrong, they wrong. If they right, they right. They still my cubs. It hurts when people go beyond, above and beyond. But it's not only these people. Other people have done it worse. Have docs, have done worse. And I can't forget. We're going on 3 years and this month. As a matter of fact, this month, 3 years um, since we came here to try to figure out about a young lady. But we started flagging, we started hurting other people because we wanted to be better than the next person that was already here. And we started bringing their children and making allegations. There are some allegations that weren't true, but they were painful in the moment to the people. As a parent, it hurts when people hurt you, and not only you, they hurt your innocent children. Children are innocent from our deeds. Oh, It was 2007. All right, look at that. Look, I'm a year ahead. Oh Lord. All right, 2 years. Yeah, I was 24 hours ahead yesterday. I wish everybody a happy new month. And then Remy said, but you were 24 hours ahead. I apologize. 2 years. It's going on 2 years, but it feels like forever. Um, I can't. There are things when you try to violate somebody's personal space and their freedom, it hurts me deeply. It hurts me deeply. It's sad. It's sad. And especially, when we OGs, there's certain things we can't discuss on here. You can't do this. This is why so many children have lost their lives, young people, because they're following the artists that are out here clout chasing. And the artists only do it because they are being paid by the elite to promote chaos and distraction and diversity and dysfunction to our communities, to our children. They put out drugs to our soldiers, um, to our communities, and it was to disperse the minority communities, the poor communities, but it affected the rich communities too. The drugs they do not discriminate. Illnesses do not discriminate. Mental illness does not discriminate. And we have a lot of young kids that have been out here trying to be famous and known on social media and have lost their lives because they have disrespected the wrong person. We have to do better. All we can do is give our next generation, our younger generation, the tools. I'm not perfect. I am one of the biggest sinners in life. I have done that's what I tell you. I'm an OG in this. I know what's game. Hi, Bossy, my awesome. I love you, Bossy. Happy new month. Uh, I lost siblings to the streets. I'm happy to see you too. I lost siblings to the streets. Within 2 weeks, I buried a brother and a sister, and it hurts deeply. And when I see people trying to make amends, but with hypocrisy, I can't see that because in between, some of those people hurt other people deeply. Um, to violate somebody's personal space, their life, and their freedom, it hurts me deeply. Um, and the people promoting is like, what happened? We went poof and it magically disappeared? No. Let it be dealt by the people that it's been going on with, the people that this new beef has been affected. All we can do is support our people because they've been affected, supportive. I'm not jumping on a bandwagon. I have my own bandwagons here. My biggest thing was defending people, and I got caught up out there and called all kinds of names. There's not a name I have. Oh, there even was a live about me, and it wasn't even me. It was somebody else with a similarity in the names. But some people knew that it wasn't me. Um, I'm not getting into nobody's. I don't have no dogs in these fights. I have my own battles. I have my own battles when I turn off this camera. I have my own challenges. My plate is full. If I can support you in what you do, as long as it's productive, I'm not gonna kick nobody while they vulnerable and while they down. I'm a builder. I do not burn anyone to the ground, not even in their weakest moments. I'm not like that. Um, I don't take defeat easily. Um, I can be broken. I don't take being broken easily. That's my defeat, my victory. I made it from being broken. Um, so We have to be supportive of our peoples that have been affected, their families, the disrespect, the name calling. I couldn't finish lives because I was like, wow, my extensions flew off my head. Not my wig, my extensions. We have the most powerful elite people and politicians. We're not going to go there with Trump. The president doesn't make decisions, it's the bankers. The electoral college decides who's the president. We already know he's going to get 4 more years because you believe everything the media says. The media is controlled. If you read, I want you to go to whitehouse.gov. I want you to read HR 4013 in 2012, the past administration. I don't want to mention his name because a lot of you idolize the past administration. HR 4013, he signed away our rights for the media to lie to us, to the people of the USA. So I want you to. Hi, Betty. How are you, love? I haven't seen you in a long time. Happy New Month, sweetie. And in 2015, our internet rights were sold. That's why when you have a Facebook account, the telemarketers are able to call your home. Your information was given to them. Um, Stop idolizing the elite that built this to destroy us, to put us in the position that we are, to destroy each other, to kill each other, to not have anything for each other, but hate and destruction. We had good leaders that died, lost their lives trying to fight for our freedoms, for our voice. Our voices were stopped by the same people we idolize. The only time we're gonna be free is when we free ourselves out of idolizing the elite and the oppressors, which is the parties that we idolize. Um, when you go vote, your vote for senator, that's the one you gotta watch, and the one for um, Congress and your governor. They the ones that make the laws. The president is elected by the bankers, by the rulers of the world. I don't want to mention the name because they'll get me on my page. But we all know the system was built to destroy us. Remember, women's infant and children WIC program was built by the Black Panthers and it was stolen. That idea came from the Black Panthers. They used to feed their communities and their people and their women. They made sure they had a little bag of groceries for their people. That idea was taken. When you have a voice and you're a minority, your voice is going to be stripped and they're going to create all kinds of titles and labels for you to make you look like an enemy. Stop idolizing your oppressors. Your only victory is loving yourself, loving your neighbors, trying to do the best. If somebody doesn't want to listen, you keep it moving. Out of 100 people, 1 person will listen and appreciate that advice. Maybe today you will save somebody's life. We have a lot of people with mental duress, with anxieties, with suffering that are committing suicide. When I hear this been going on for centuries, for decades. A lot of Europeans came here. They didn't discover anything. They came to kill us and steal our lands and destroy us. And they were raping and committing atrocities against our women and our children and putting each other. Thank you, Betty. Vitamin E, love. Um, so they committed atrocity decades ago to put us against each other. They reversed. It wasn't the Africans that were the slaves. It was them. And you know they took them out. That's right. They took care of their communities. They the ones that started the WIC program. Yes, they did. So when you see leaders that are trying to lead the people, they become the enemy. All of a sudden, oh, they betray the country. They committed treason because they don't want anybody to listen to the little person. So the only thing we can do is stand by each other and break the cycle. Because today we may be here, but some people can't function under anxiety and duress. I don't want to be the cause of anybody committing any stupidity out here. Maybe it's real or maybe it's not. I can't diagnose somebody's mental duress because I'm not clinical and I'm not God to see if it's real or not. But I don't want to be the cause of anybody committing anything, any harm against themselves or somebody else. And then I'll turn around and feel them feelings of guilt. I can't deal with that. I cannot kick people while they're down. We have to support our people. Why? Hi, Chi-Town. Good evening. Happy New Month. We have to support our people. Why they the ones that are being targeted right now and disrespected. And let them handle it the way they handling it. Stop. We cannot start bullying other people. Thank you, love. Thank you. Happy New Month. Blessings to you and your family. We have to do better, family. Um, I've been very busy. I have a lot of mess. We're doing repairs in my apartment this week. I'm off. They're supposed to finish the painting. They just did the wiring. New furniture, packing and stuff. Absolutely, Detroit. Absolutely. And we're doing it off our people's back. Healthcare is a business. By getting us sick is a business. They enrich themselves by us being this way. Um, it's not going to get any better. Our rights have been diminished in our faces. For years, they've been trying to do this. We have to do better. We all have problems when we turn off this camera. Life is not all good. Good night, foot soldier. We have to do better. We have to take care of our bodies. We have to watch what we eat. And we have to take care of our health. Our health is very important, especially we have family and our peoples depending on us. Absolutely. Healthcare is a business. Uh, Healthcare is a business. Slavery is a business. You know how much they charge to create the name brand clothes by the sweat of a child, um, to create products at the expense of other people slaving for a penny a day. We have people working 18 hours slaving for 1 penny a day, $30 a month in other countries, even in our country too. We have children that never played with a ball, never played with a pebble or a marble, never had the advances of having a childhood because they have to slave. We have children that are disappearing in human trafficking. Good night. Is Guy alive already? Is 99 hours in a nap live? Guy, did every mother, is he live already? I want to go over. Uh, so, man, there's a lot going on. Our kids are disappearing. There's a lot of stuff going on. I'm going to check. There's a lot of stuff going on, family. Just be alert. Pay attention to our kids. Kids are disappearing. Human trafficking is real. No, I don't think so. I'm looking for him now. Gears, the plug. Hi, San Francis. Happy New Month, sweetie. How are you, love? I'm trying to see, is he live? Gears. Not yet? Okay. All right, love. I'm going to cut this. How are you, Sam? Blessings to you and your family, love. Happy New Month. Um, this is my fourth time using these lashes. This is from the first ones, coming out with some new ones. Wow. Some real fluffy and vampire-ish. Halloween is coming and I get dressed. I have my costume every day. So, I'm gonna call it a night. Or they finished barbecuing over there. It's nice and breezy. It's not that hot in New York City. I'm glad I don't have to sleep with the fan on, neither the air conditioner. Oh, I'm coming. I have short ones. I'm bringing magnetics too. Short mas. I have short ones. Betty uses the short ones. Yep, I have short ones. Um, Tomorrow I gotta get up early. I'm gonna catch gears for a little while. I have to take my granddaughter to do her hair. She don't like being under the hair dryer. I'm used to it. I go every week. See, my curls fell down. See, my curls fell down. I'm taking off these extensions and putting on the new ones. I am my own tester of my own product. I'll be selling hair. And in the future, maybe some wigs. But right now, this is what sells here. Oh, somebody's sick. The ambulance. All we see is the ambulance here. We don't see the police and all of that. Ambulance, somebody's sick. Many people are getting sick. Oh, for the hurricane, lights, make sure you have dry food, chips and stuff. You're gonna be all right. The hurricane is not, hasn't done it. It's just passing by briefly. Um, that is the distractions. They're trying to put us in panic. If somebody's sick, is the ambulance. Well, family, I gotta go. See, it's a very nice area. You see, it's a private community. Look, see, very nice. You don't see nobody hanging out. It's a very nice, safe. I used to come from my hospital job here at 1 and 2 o'clock in the morning. Never had a problem. Nobody bothers. Yeah, they want to show the kids. It's a very nice area. See, oh, you hear the crickets? I love the crickets. The crickets is our special animal in Puerto Rico. The coqui. When you see a cricket, think of me. That's one of our favorite animals. Coqui. It's called a coqui. Coqui. About people, but in my heart, there's certain people I can't mingle with. Certain things I can't undo. I can't mingle. They can call me names all they want. I'm not that type of person. I carry myself in a different perspective in life. I'm very forgiving, very humble, but there are things, limits that I have to set. Um, they do it to somebody else. To me to do it, they wouldn't think about it twice. I have to be careful what we do in life, but I have to set limits. No, they've come for, forget it. They made videos about me, calling me all kinds of names. The problem is the enabling, you know, that is the problem. It's not being supportive and trying to guide people is the enabling and allowing people to overstep their boundaries over and over. We allow this one, that one does it, this one does it, and it becomes a trend. I'm not in that trending, you know? I lost real loved ones out here for trust, for hate, for envy, and for the streets. Things that we cannot um, take back. So there's limits that I have to set. But people, sometimes we defend the wrong people, and we think we're doing the right thing, and we're putting ourselves in a problem. And these people, you getting called all kinds of names, won't even stand there. They'll be in the same chat, and they won't even speak up for you. Hi, Carla. Hi, love. Happy New Month. And they won't even say, you're wrong. It wasn't even about you. And they will allow the people to call you all kinds of names. So you got to watch out who you defend out here. There's things we can't take back. There's words we can't take back. There's things in life we can't take back. So many blessings. That's why I learned my lesson, Detroit. Believe me. And it didn't even have nothing to do with that person. It really did. The person came for me. When you come for me, I'm coming back hard. I'm a gangster. People don't know I'm more OG than a lot of you. I'm really gangster. I'm nice and everything, but in real life, I wouldn't allow you to even say a second word. I carry myself. I just lost a best friend, a sister, my family. I don't have siblings. I lost my two sisters and my brother. I'm the only surviving child. And let me tell you something. My friends, we lost a lot of them. Hi, Mary. Happy New Month, love. And I can't tell you that, yes, we had bad moments. We, shh, Carla, hush, hush. But there's things on social media we can't do because this is why I keep telling people what we do stays with us forever. I don't want my granddaughter looking on social media and saying, look at my grandmother embarrassing me. You know what I'm saying? Let her make her own decisions in life. All I can do is guide her and give her the tools, but I don't want my granddaughter or customer to say, oh, I don't want to buy from that lady because that lady is ghetto. You know what I'm saying? There's places for us to act like that, you know? But when you're with your friends, I can't tell you we talk about each other, nothing like that. Never. With my friends, we family. They've been more family than family to me, my friends. This is why this young girl's passing, it hurt me deeply. Just looking at pictures of us having good times. I never in Sprinky say I grew up in rough neighborhoods and I lost a lot of loved ones. And I just left my public hospital job. I used to work, and I'm gonna say it now. They can't call my job. They can't get me fired. I already made that pension. I did 27 years for the city of New York government. My best boss was Mayor Bloomberg. And I got 3 raises of New York City. He was the best boss I had of all the mayors. Um, I worked for administration 27 years. I started since I was 18 years old. Yeah, uncles, but I do private sector now. It's different. But I dealt with the most difficult people from my neighborhood. Um, People, the most difficult. And you gotta find a way with people. Not even in your job, people will like you. You will have difficult people. I found a young lady used to work for me, one of my staff. And I used to tell them all the time, you know, once you put in your time here, earn a different pension. Well, right now she's a car inspector in the MTA, in the trains. She's been there 3 years. She got 7 more years, God willing, to go. When she retires, she'll be 60 with 2 pensions. That's what it's all about, family. Healthcare is expensive. Children are expensive. College is expensive. Believe me, two already college. So it's not an easy thing. Loans you pay for the rest of your life for education. So you gotta take advantage. Who's eating cake? Who's eating cake? College is expensive. Healthcare is a business. Believe me, I worked in healthcare. I used to go out to the streets and pick up patients in the neighborhoods people wouldn't even think of, and I still do that. Like, I have a blanket program, and I go out there and I take care of my peoples. We have a lot of people suffering out here. In reality, our people are dying and suffering. Some of us, when we turn off this camera, are going through challenges. We have our own sufferings. So why is gonna make me feel better to make somebody else feel worse than what they feel already? Absolutely, Carla. Absolutely. All you can do is give them the tools. We have bad people out here. You know, we have to watch what our children are playing with online. Ah, thank you, Mary. We have to watch what they're playing online, who they talking to on social media. Guys, they watch us, everything that we do. Um, we gotta do better. It doesn't make me feel any better to go to sleep at night and know that I made somebody's life so bad and miserable. Hi, sweetie. How are you? You ready for school? All righty. I can't. Uh, in the split of a second, somebody can make a bad decision and hurt themselves. And I don't want to be the cause of somebody's trauma. We have a lot of people suffering and hurting. We may put a smile, but some of us got our own burdens to carry. It's nice outside. There's a little breeze. So, oh, we're not perfect. Believe me, I'm not perfect. I believe. No, my son starts Tuesday. He's not happy about it. Private school starts Tuesday. My granddaughter starts Thursday. He's mad. He has to do the regions to go to college, so he's not happy about it. That math. That math. So we gotta do better, family. We gotta start bringing out the information. Right now, fibromyalgia, but um, the weather, the hurricane season, the cold is coming. I have metal on my spine and my arm hurts. You know, I had a car accident. I had a lot of surgeries. Fibromyalgia is no joke. I'd be tired. Gabapentin, I can't take it in the day. I take a lot of Motrins. Gabapentin makes me tired. So I'm a builder, not a destroyer. We gotta build ties, tight, tight, because we never know in case an emergency, who can I call for a shoulder to lean on? This is why we have to try to do our best. Hi, Real Brooklyn. How are you, love? Welcome. So we gotta do better. Some people, there's things I cannot. mm, I can forgive, but I can't. I can't go there with some people, but I can't. There's certain things I can't. It's a lot of people have been hurt hard. It's hard for me to support that. We have to break this cycle, family. We have to cut it. We have to nip it in the bud. We're not gonna do better. All we can do is be supportive of our people. We have a few people that have been affected. I know, Carla, you spoke up, and I give you that much, and I respect that you did speak up, love. You didn't allow somebody to get in trouble, and I respect that. I don't want to mention his name because he's one of my favorite YouTubers. You know, I love. I'm dying for him to go live. He makes me laugh just seeing him laugh, and I respect that. It's one of my favorite people. And when you hurt people that we've been together here. Um, a lot of us have grown attached to each other, and I can't see myself degrade a woman like me. I birthed two women. I come from a woman, and I have a little granddaughter. I can't even put pictures of my little granddaughter. She's cute as mittens. She takes my money, guys. This is why I work hard. My son be 19 next week, and he hit my pocket badly yesterday, but he's a good boy. My son doesn't even curse. My son is a very good boy. Um, the N word is not announced in my home. I can't even sing rap music around him because he doesn't like them words. I am, and you have to. We have a lot of bad people on social media. We got to watch what they play with, who they talk to, because the kids are gullible. They think my granddaughter's into that Roblox, and they be playing with little friends, and I got to be watching her connections, her activities, because we have people posing themselves as children to lure our places. This is worldwide. We have to protect our babies. So we have to protect our babies. Our babies are. Do they play con my? I hate when people text me. I don't want to talk to you. I have to say. Okay. Okay. I have to stay on one section. I can't move this one. This screen cuts me off. Um, if it's the kids in the school and the summer camp that the parents give me permission, yes. Or the kids in the building that have a little account, we ask each other's parents permission. Yes, it is 8:18. It is 8:18 p.m. in New York City. So once you connect them to the internet, to them games on social media, yeah. Remember, they're manipulating the weather and the times. You gotta read. We gotta get on this information. You gotta read Owning the Weather by 2025. It was written by an Air Force scientist, how they manipulate the weather and the storms and the earthquakes. That's how they debilitate people's, yes, that's where, oh, you're down south, J-Mac? So we have to be alert what our children play with, because we got some bad people out here. Remember, the elite are the same people. It's all a trap. We are the pawns. Okay, Arizona. I'm in New York City. I'm in the boogie down Bronx. But we have to do better. We have to be alert and try to find safeguards that we can protect our cubs. Remember, our children can be 100 years old, and we're going to defend our children, because I'm going to fight for mine. So they're 100. Believe me, I'm for my babies. Believe. Oh, no. My babies, we got to be alert with our babies. You in South Carolina? New York City, everywhere we at, things are gonna happen. I've been to Europe. I've traveled. Um, it's everywhere. We have good parts. We have bad parts. Um, our destiny is written. All we can do is live by the moment and make memories with our families and our loved ones. The next moment is not promised, um, but to learn how to be together, togetherness. If not us, the next generation. The earth is done. They've been mistreating Mother Earth, the food, the everything, exploiting us, humanity. We are business, and the next generation. What do we have for our children? Hard labor. So if you can find a little business, do your little business, make a few bucks. We have to make it a little easier for them. There's nothing for them. There's nothing. I wouldn't give up everything that I've done. Um, Work-wise, like when I was married, my job was, it took 24 hours. When you're a manager, they call you vacation, when you're off and everything, staffing and everything. But I wouldn't undo it because when you work with other people and your heart is there in what you do, it's good. I love trap music. Um, when you work with human life in healthcare, you love your people. Even the most poorest person here, I sit down with all kinds with their face up and their nose up. They humans too. A lot of people didn't pick the reality they live in. Homelessness is here. It's women, men, veterans, and all right, love. Blessings. If we could buy them a cup. I'm waiting for Gears to go live. If we could buy them a cup of coffee, put a blanket around them. Okay, love. Hi, little miss. How are you, love? Thank you. Thank you, love. Happy New Month. Blessings. Um, we have a lot of people suffering out here. People that worked all their life, elderly that can't afford their rent, can't afford their medicine. I have patients that have told me they eat cat food just to buy their medicine. So it hurts. I have people right now that don't even have nothing to eat in the refrigerators. And these are the things we should be trying to do better. If you can get a little gig, a little business, and I can help you, guide you, I will wholeheartedly uh, find victory in your pain. It's something you're good at. But we gotta do better, family. We gotta do better. The sky looks beautiful. You see the sky? The little stars. You moving, little miss? Did you do what I tell you to do? Did you do what I told you to do, little miss? Did you go to the places I told you to? Did you do what I told you to do, little miss? Do you have to move? Did you go to the agencies I told you to? And you have to take them to court because they have to pay you to move, love. There's laws. Even if it's a month to month, there's laws. They just can't do that to you. You have to move, but they have to give you ample time to move, and they have to pay you to move, love. You have to read your laws in your state. But you have to do that before moving, because once you move, you lost your rights. You know that, right? They have to pay you. They have to give you ample time to move, or have you save your money and not take your rent money for you to be able to save up and move. They just can't put you out. Okay, speak, but go to these agencies that I told you. The HUD, HUD, which is the Section 8, go there. All right, pack up. You know, they flooded me in my apartment a year ago. And even out here, I work, I do everything. People don't know. We got our own challenges. But I know when challenges come, I know. Go to agencies. Don't be afraid. No, 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 no. It got nothing to do with. You're gonna have to separate yourself and just you and the baby. You heard, little miss? They can't tell you. Go to Catholic Charities. Listen to me. I did this for a living for my patients. um, if you have Catholic Charities in Chicago, the Archdiocese, they have programs. It's called one-shot deals. They pay you moving expenses. Yeah, I did this for a living. I was a manager for patient care and social work. I did this for a living for my peoples. Hi, hippy dippy. ¿Cómo está? Hello. Welcome, love. Join each other. Um, Go to agencies. They can't tell you because you make a lot of money. The law is the law. She has to pay you to move. They get violations. They have to pay you to move. You probably be able to get a moving voucher to move. I'm good, loving you. Happy New Month. Many blessings. We have that here, and state by state. You got to go to HUD. You got to go out there. Don't let them tell you you make a lot of money. You don't have that money because your income is high. That's not your money. The baby got nothing to do with it. They have to help the baby. Remember that. The children are the ones that qualify and they have all these rights. Don't let them turn you away. The system will break you. It was designed to break you and humiliate you. Don't you dare move. She has to pay you to move. Believe me, I've been going through it for a year. Now they're repairing my place and everything, getting new furniture and everything. I'm a fighter, yo. They flooded my whole apartment. Okay, but forget about the village. Go to the agencies, the law. Go to human resources. You still single? Go to agencies and HUD, HUD. All right, housing urban development is Section 8. They give those moving vouchers, housing choice vouchers. Human Resources gives you a one-shot deal to move. Go to Catholic Charities, to the Archdiocese in Chicago. They have programs for families in these situations. The landlord has to pay you to move out. They have to pay your expenses to move out. She's gonna keep getting fines. It doesn't work like that because you don't have a contract. The law is the law. Don't let them hurt you. It was designed to hurt us. We can't allow them to break us anymore. You have a baby. They're gonna protect the baby. Okay, just call and go. You gotta go. Sometimes we gotta be there 6 o'clock in the morning. I've done it for my patients. I did this whole, I had a lot of patients that were doctors. Go out there to find resources for them. You got to, mama. You got to. The law here in the United States is gonna protect your baby. You know that, right? They're gonna put a lot of money. That has nothing to. That's not your income. Go do. They're gonna tell you like that. They don't have to help you. They can turn you away. They're gonna turn you away. You can't give too much information, little miss. Look at me. Can't give too much information. Finish my Coke Pepsi. I finished my Coke Pepsi. But you have to go and they're gonna protect kids. That's the law. For the housing. HUD is Housing Urban Development. Go to Catholic Charities, the Archdiocese in Chicago. Catholic Charities, the Catholic churches have big organizations for homelessness. Believe me, I send a lot of people out there. They give you it's called One Shot D, and Catholic Charities, Archdiocese agencies give you help with housing vouchers. They advocate for you. You just can't tell a lot of information sometimes. You have to keep a little bit to yourself. You can't be too honest, girl. Because then they're going to say, oh, she got enough. Don't worry. They're going to take care of themselves. No, mama. You're going to need that money for food, for life is hard. Apartments are expensive. Try to go get that housing help. You gotta, this is what it's all about, helping each other, giving each other information and resources. Be persistent, never give up on yourself, okay? Go to, you just gotta exclude his income, go for yourself. But the landlord has to pay you to move. The landlord did you damages. Forget about it. You broke up overnight, miraculously. Woof. And poof, you got a girl. You can't give too much. Don't worry. That happened last year. You're by yourself now. You got to. Oh, we not together. Girl, you better play that girl. Poof, I'm a single. Poof. They're gonna help you for the baby, honey. Go look for the resources that you can, okay? Go to Archdiocese. All the states have Catholic Charities, Archdiocese. That's why I go every Sunday to give that little envelope, because they give snacks and they help people when they need. That's what it's all about. Gotta go change my nail color. I did this, my friend Lupus Purple. Today made 7 years our last picnic together. Absolutely. Absolutely. Look at that. Detroit knows because he's a landlord. Detroit knows. He's a landlord. Go to HUD, get yourself a moving voucher. They will do that for you. They do that one-shot deal, that moving voucher. pay your moving expenses for your first month's first security, and you're all right, girl. They do that one time. They do it here. You gotta go over there, girl. You can't just, I'm a call. You gotta get up physically and go. Not the phone. You gotta research the information and get up and physically go. The cold is coming and you gotta think about the baby. Call, do your research online, get all your information online, up to date. Go to the government websites, go to Catholic Charities in Chicago, the Archdiocese website, and it will tell you they have programs for housing issues. They have social workers. Charities is a big organization in the United States, and I donate to them. I know because I refer a lot of people over there. That's the whole idea. They give snacks, they do summer programs, housing, they do all kinds of stuff. They're not only, they do all the programs. Go here, you call there, try to find out what's the, how do you make an appointment? Is it a walk-in basis or you need an appointment? Do what you gotta do, girl. Goes to court. In the meantime, you gotta move and do what you have to do. When you go to court, you deal with that there. You gotta go find resources. Like that, you'll be able to get out of that situation. The cold is coming. The cold is coming. And sometimes the stress and the duress is not even worth it, the arguments. Let the Lord handle it. Anyway, family, I gotta go. Did Gears go live yet? Oh, he's late. Gears. 99 hours and a nap. I be sleeping. While you'll be live all night, I be sleeping. Then I wake up, good morning, I'm making breakfast. Yes, he's going live. He's scheduled to. He was supposed to go live at 8. He's scheduled to. Yeah, absolutely. Listen to Detroit. He knows he's a landlord. But you have to deal with that in court. In the meantime, go look for housing. Housing Urban Development, which is HUD. Get a housing voucher to move. That process takes time. Start getting that process, apply for that process. Sometimes you have to be on a waiting list, but that's a backup plan. It's helpful. It's helpful to have that backup plan. Gotta go, I'm tired. I'm getting tired. See my eyes? They swell up. Okay? My eyes swell up. This is where I had the, see, the surgeries, the scars, see? Scars. You gotta go, girl. You gotta find out the information because sometimes there's a waiting list in the housing choice vouchers. And call your Catholic Charities Archdiocese in Chicago. They have all those programs. Get a social worker that can help you. You have to say you're by yourself with the baby, girl. You have to. And get that one-shot deal to move. And you move somewhere nice. Gotta start moving because sometimes it's a process. It's long, the paperwork, the appointments, a waiting list. So you have to move. Process. So I gotta go, family. I love you all. I'm gonna try to stay up to catch gears. 99 hours in a nap. I'm very nice. I used to have this lady. She became a cop too. She was like, I'm 5'5". She was like five. Love you too, hon. She was like 5'10". My sister was 5'9". This one was like 5'11". Tall, gorgeous woman, like a Barbie doll. And she couldn't stand me. Yeah, we used to date, you know, the popular guy. And that girl used to hate me. And she used to tell me, you and your googie eyes. China doll with her googie eyes. You know, she became a cop. I used to say, let me not look at her. She might arrest me. She used to come to my job for cases. And I would have to go talk to them because I was that manager on duty. And I used to say, oh, Lord, not me. She might arrest me. Little miss, I used to wear high heels, 5 inches. And she still was ying high. She was very high. Thank you, love. She was this tall. She became a cop, a detective. I was a bad girl. Love you all. Have a good evening. See you later. See you at Gears.